Thank you, British Vogue. My name's Roxanna. I'm 22 years old. I just finished university and I'm filled with hope for my future. I stand here, but I ask you not to see me. Jina Mahsa Amini was my age when she was beaten to death by the morality police in Iran. She dreamed of opening her own boutique one day. Had her life not been taken, maybe you would have crossed paths with her one day. But this is not a story I'm telling you. This is the reality in Iran. And young women like Jina are among the brave people leading the revolution on the ground in Iran. I stand in echo of them, and I stand in echo of Jina.
Well, there are many people like Mahsa Amini being kidnapped, imprisoned, tortured as I speak to you. Among them, a young woman named Arمیتا عباسی. She was kidnapped and repeatedly raped. We don't even know where she is. More than 60 children have been murdered by the Islamic regime in Iran, including 9 years old Kian Purfalak and 7 years old Hasti Naroi. Tens of thousands of people in Iran, including children, they are in detention. Some of them, they have received sentences like death penalty, simply for exercising their right to freedom of speech, what we have here. So I'm very honored to be here and echo their brave voices and say that in Iran, women in Iran are the force for change. Thank you.
16-year-old Sarina Ismailzadeh was murdered by the Islamic Republic, but she lives on in her YouTube videos, pondering freedom. 23-year-old Hadis Najafi haunts the Islamic Republic that slaughtered her on the streets with her TikToks of joyful dancing. The internet has been recording the atrocities of the Islamic Republic and has been allowing us to see the glory of the people fighting for their freedom. The internet is allowing the flame of this movement in Iran to continue, and while the regime tries to stifle the internet and these voices, we must keep it on.
The main slogan of Iran's revolution is woman, life, freedom. It offers a profound concept, not only to the Iranian movement for democracy and human rights, but also to the world. There is no democracy without women's rights and the rights of minoritized and marginalized groups, such as ethnic groups and LGBTQ community, who have been at the forefront of the uprising in Iran. I'm here to amplify the inclusivity and diversity of this revolution.
I would like to conclude by saying that we are merely vessels, accepting this award on behalf of our fellow Iranians who are courageously taking to the streets, unarmed, risking their lives every single day in pursuit of freedom against autocracy. It is crucial to keep this revolution going, as it's the only way to honor those who have perished in the name of democracy. In the words of Victor Hugo, when dictatorship is a fact, revolution becomes a right. And so, in solidarity with the women of Iran, I would like to show my support. Women, life,
freedom,
زن، زندگی، آزادی.
ژن ژیان آزادی.